guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, you'll find it listed in the description box below. If you're looking for our tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, 35% off in the Etsy store. Link is below. Check it out. You can also find it on Amazon. So let's get into this for Aries. Okay, so you may be moving on from an air sign. You may be breaking up, or you've broken up, and you may be trying to move on from a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Aries. Yeah, I see there may be gossip about this. There may be a lot of talk about what you're doing. Your business might be a little bit in the streets here about this breakup. Let's get into this and see what we got. Give me all 12 signs, starting with Aries. Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, somebody may have been really impulsive, or they may have acted like a player with that Knight of Wands energy, may have been in and out, but because of their actions, they're out in the cold. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you may have a little anxiety or sleepless nights over something that made you unhappy. So you're unhappy about something and it's keeping you up at night. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like Gemini may be moving on. So you could be dealing with a Gemini here. If you're dealing with a Cancer, somebody's manifesting you in. Aries, if you're dealing with a Cancer, they're manifesting you in. They want to be with you. If you're dealing with a Leo, you'll find that the Leo may be your divine soulmate. So you have divine timing around an Emperor. So you have you have your divine masculine here coming towards you in divine timing. So when the time is right, you will meet this person, or fate is going to bring the two of you together. If you're dealing with a Virgo, someone's trying to work on the burdens. If there's problems in the relationship, whatever the situation is, whatever the problem is, they're trying to work on it. If you're dealing with a Libra, you've got Justice and the Nine of Pentacles. This could be somebody who is single and abundant. I feel like there's justice for you somehow, whether it is somebody making up with you, or like something's coming in your favor because of something that's happened to you and left you single. So if you're a pre-empress energy, there's justice for the pre-empress. So, things are going to turn out the way they're meant to turn out for this empress energy, pre-empress energy. Or if you're just single, the same thing. There's some kind of justice with you being single. There's justice for whoever this person was, because again, you're dealing with an air sign. So there may be justice. You may be having justice being single. Your justice may just be being single, getting out of a bad relationship. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's either a transformation to the Empress here, so the Empress may be transforming, or something may have ended with the Empress. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I feel like you're getting some bad news about a family situation. So there could have been a breakup. Somebody could be discussing it. Like I said, there's gossip in the streets. Somebody may be talking about your breakup. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, somebody's needed to apologize for a long time, and maybe this is finally coming. Maybe you're finally getting that apology that's been long overdue. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like someone could be married to a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody doesn't want to talk about the betrayal. Okay. Tell me about Aries. Okay, here we go. Somebody's looking back at a past mistake here. So looking back at the past and the third parties causing the heartbreak, because you got 333. 333. Now, usually this is about you being heartbroken over a third party trying to rebuild, but you're looking back at the past. Illuminating how toxic the situation was and how you were trapped in your head. Always, see, I feel like the person I'm talking to, you know that your person's cheating on you, and you're always suspicious of everything this person does because you know in your heart that that's what he's doing. So it's almost like you being suspicious of every little thing, being always in your head about, is he cheating? Is he talking to this one or is he talking to that one? But your intuition is telling you he is. And this is you being brokenhearted over this situation and looking back at the past and how toxic it was. See, there was a lot of drama. There was always strife, jealousy, competition, drama. There was always drama around the situation. It's almost like you were waiting for this. You manifested waiting for this person to want to be with you. If you're in a relationship and you feel like your partner's, you're in this relationship by yourself, it's one-sided. This partner's always in the streets doing other things, and you're hoping they're going to get it together and come home and be a partner, right? So manifesting you waiting for them to be with you. Thinking you could change somebody is never going to give you what the results that you are looking for. If you know this person is toxic, you need to, there are 7 billion, 8 billion people in this world. Somebody's bound to love you. Somebody's bound to love you here, right? So you settling for the bottom of the barrel is what it looks like, because this person's for the streets and they're not home taking care of business. They probably leave you home taking care of the kids, taking care of the house, taking care of the bills, taking care of everything. And you feel like the wounded warrior. You've had so many battles and so many rounds with this person that you just don't know what to do. What you need to do is take a step back, take a pause. Look at things from a different perspective, see the bigger picture in the whole situation, because sometimes you're better off by yourself, So if you were Libra's energy, for instance, justice is being single. In this case, justice is being single, getting rid of that. Somebody said, it's been a long time coming for you. Okay. I heard somebody say I think it was on a TikTok recently, that it was a man saying, you're going to complain about it, but if you're single, you're going to complain about having to clean the house by yourself and take care of the kids by yourself. But if you're single, you're going to have to do the same thing. Well, no, the difference is if you're single, you're cutting out the man child in the equation, and your workload probably decreased by half, believe it or not. So I feel like that's kind of what this is. This person's kind of a man child. Now, it could be the other way around. It could be you're a masculine and your feminine doesn't do anything. They're in the streets acting like a hoe and this and that. Take It Out resonates with you. But there's talk about it. Everybody's talking about it, right? There's gossip going on. Well, it's one or two things. You're either a man in the streets or a woman in the streets. Whichever one you are, you're the one that this person's better off without. So Aries, you're better off without this person, or they're better off without you, depending on who the person is in the scenario. I feel like luck is on your side here. You may have learned a valuable lesson here, Aries, and maybe that is knowing your worth and value in a situation, knowing that there's real love out there for you, but you spending your best years waiting on somebody who's in the streets acting like you don't matter, that ain't the thing. That ain't the thing at all. Let it go. Let that person go. Move, like they said, move on and give it time. Give it time, because you have blessings coming towards you because you've learned the lesson. You've moved on. You need to give yourself time to heal. You need to relax and get to know what you need to do and how you need to do it. Rearrange your schedule, whatever you got to do in this situation. Get yourself back on solid ground. Because maybe you did learn a valuable lesson here. You're rebuilding, but you're at a crossroads because of the commitment. And now they're trying to communicate. Now they're going to communicate with you. You understand that, right? Before, when you would say, I'm tired of this, they would ignore you, right? But then the minute you walk out the door, then all of a sudden, wait, don't leave. Let's talk about this. But the problem here is, guys, is when a woman says she's done, she's done. Okay, so, she's been telling you for years probably that you need to help her with this or be a partner, good partner, and this and that. And you've chose to not listen to it. But now that she's done, now you're trying to get it together. It's not. You're never going to get back what you lost, because this person is, their F it button is broken. Okay, you'll never get that back with this person. See, now they're communicating that they want to reconcile because they love you. Oh, no, they don't. No, they don't. I'm going to tell you, they don't. They want you back to do their laundry and cook their meals and have the house clean for when they come home, because that's what they want. They want a mother or a maid. They don't want a wife. They don't want a partner, right? But this is over. You see what I'm saying? This is over. Now that you're leaving, now that you're gone, now they're communicating with you. Can we make up? Can we fix this? No, we can't fix this. How many thousands of times did I tell you I needed your help and you ignored me because you wanted to go over Bubba's house and drink some beer, or you wanted to go chase after, Charmaine down the street, whatever the case may be. See, you betrayed an empress here. You betrayed an empress. This person had your whole back, okay? This person was in your corner 100%. She's probably a mother. She knows her worth and value now because she's already decided she's moving forward. She's moving forward. Now you come rushing in, trying to stand your ground. Like, oh, no, we can fix this. No, you can't. No, you can't. Aries, King of Wands, trying to recover his 10 of Cups, trying to keep his person happy. I feel like if this is an emperor to an empress, it could possibly come back together. down the road, but this person's not on the same level as this person, so it's not able to come together right now. They have to be an emperor to an empress, not an emperor to a king, an empress to a king of wands. This person hasn't learned these lessons. They're still doing their thing. Now, Aries, this could be you. It could be you're the empress and you're dealing with somebody else. Take it how it resonates. If you're a feminine energy, I would say you're the empress here. If you're a masculine energy, I feel like you're the one that's being left. So moving on and giving it time. I feel like for you, Aries, in this instance, you're tired of taking care of everybody and everything, and nobody's taking care of you. That's the bottom line. What's the outcome here for Aries? What's the outcome for Aries? I feel like I'm hearing Miley Cyrus, I can buy myself flowers. Oh my goodness. Okay. See, it's almost like being guided to a fresh start, but I feel like this person, this may involve friends too. Friends may be around trying to pull the two of you back together. But I feel like in this case, Aries, if you were tired of staying home and taking care of everybody and everything, and this person wasn't listening to a word you had to say until you left, and then all of a sudden they love you and they want you back home. But I promise you, if you do this within 3-4 months, you're going to be back to the same exact place as you are today. The identical, because the leopard doesn't change their spots, right? This person can apologize all they want, but the harsh truth is this empress is trying to heal. You're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to recover yourself. And I feel like also you may feel like, Aries, in this case, that you may have lost yourself in the relationship because, if you're taking care of everybody and everything, you're feeling a little haggard, right? You're feeling like, if I'm going to do this alone, I might as well be alone. And you're absolutely right about that, because somebody who's not participating in a relationship, you're still single in a marriage. You're still single if you have kids and you're the only partner that's contributing. It takes a lot more than a paycheck to contribute in a relationship, right? Because there was no equal give and take. And you waited for it. You waited for them to step up with this 3 of Wands. You waited for them to step up to this, step up to the challenge. You'd go back and forth about it. You'd go back and forth about this. This is like, you got to see things from a different perspective. Yeah. See, here's the thing. You wish they could have seen their past mistakes because you see it from a different vantage point now. Now, no matter how hard you tried, this person did not reciprocate any of the things that you needed him to reciprocate. Maybe he is an emperor, and there may be a new beginning here after you close out this cycle. This emperor had to learn a hard lesson. They're going to lose the Empress because that's the only 2 on the board here, the Emperor to the Empress. They're losing the Empress because the Emperor's not paying attention or doing what he's meant to do, right? And this is about a new beginning after they close out this cycle. Maybe once this Emperor gets his shit together, then he can come back and have that relationship with you because it's meant to be. It's fate. But you wish they could have seen their mistakes in the past. They didn't. Or maybe this is them saying, we went round and round and I needed to see it from a different perspective. And I needed to see my mistakes that I was making and I didn't. I wish I could have seen the mistakes I made. Right? But I want a new beginning once I close out this cycle. So maybe this person is saying it's time for me to get it together so that I can reunite with the person I really love, because there is really love there. between the two of them. But this Empress is tired of carrying the load of everybody. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a blessed week.